PL-89 Gematriatic Quantum Thought Calendar for October 15th, 2025. The box is 37. In this dispensation, the coordinate is C10. The 15th day of any month, that's the first day of Sukkot, was the 15th of Tishrei. It was right here as well. That was 8 days ago. 9 days ago. Today's the 23rd. Hold on. 15 plus 8 is 23. Okay, so it's 8 and it's going on 9 days, but still 8 and something days. Okay, so 37 is 77, which connects to 770. That came up today. 37, 77, 117, 157, 197. Okay. 37 is the box for October 15th. And it is the 23rd day of Tishrei. And that is the long talked about, long discussed 10-day twilight period. It's over here. It's 80 days here and 10 days twilight period over here. So we're in the third of the 10-day twilight period. 21 is the first. 20, it's the last 10 days of any 3-month cycle. So we start. This is Tekufa is starting from Av, and Av Elul Tishrei. Generally, in Jewish law in general, Tekufa's astrology also. Tekufas are from the cardinal months. For example, like Tishrei would be Tishrei, Cheshvan, Kislev, and it would be Tammuz would be starting month, Nisan, Teves. This is what starts the Tekufa, the season. But in this calendar, it's used something called dispensations are used. And dispensations are special times, special like an era based on a certain thought that you start. The starting point starts from different months within a season. It doesn't have to start at the beginning. That's the most conventional, and one of the dispensations, in fact, the middle dispensation, is when it started, when you would expect it to. Like Nisan was here, April was here. That's spring. It was like April, May, June. That quarter, that's what it. The quarter is like January, February, March, and then it's April, May, June, and July, August, September, October, November, December. That's same thing in Hebrew. It's Nisan, Iyar, Sivan, Tammuz, Av, El, etc. But the dispensations say that when I started, it wasn't started that way. It was actually started from the last month of the season. So the starting month would have been Elul, which is the last month of summer. And then Tishrei is the first month of fall, which would be in the middle. And then Cheshvan, which is it's the fixed month of the fall, would be the ending of the cycle. That was the first dispensation. That went for 8 years. That was from 2012 to 2020. When 2020 happened, or / Corona, that era for 4 years, it got into line. That, interestingly, you would think that is you might think that that's the off time. No, that was the most normal time. That was when Nisan was here, Iyar was here, Sivan was here, etc. Tammuz, etc. But this final dispensation, so that was 4 years, so 8 and 4, we have now 12 years. Right? 8, 4, 12 years. And now we have 2 more years is the last dispensation, which will make 14 years. And right now we're in dispensation, the third dispensation, which is 2, which is where you start off with the middle month of the season. So those middle month, or it's known as fixed months. So Av is a fixed month, and Cheshvan is a fixed month. Very soon, It's going to be Cheshvan, God willing, and we're going to start a new cycle in Cheshvan time. And then it's going to go for 3 months, and then Shvat will start a new one. That's a fixed month of winter. And then Shvat, and then Iyar will be the fixed month of spring. And then this entire thing will be, God willing, complete. And we'll see. So let's keep our eyes fixed on spring of 26, meaning after Passover of 26. There should be some very interesting developments with this calendar. But we're in the final dispensation right now. So, again, the coordinates for today are 37 and 10-day twilight 3. The coordinates would be C10 and C11.